Alright, I had to change my resolution down to 360p. I believe that's got something to do with the way my camera is wanting to function and the audio. I'm hoping it don't pop and crack. I just sit here and talk to myself for a good minute and 13 seconds till I figured out it wasn't working. I didn't say I was the brightest crayon in the box. But anyway, Money Boy, you got great ideas, and it sounds good, it really does, because if we take the system back that they created and use it for our benefit, to our advantage, we can defeat them with their own tools. I know this. The old saying is, I left it in the comment for you, defeat a man one day, a fish, is to keep him hungry for that one day, or keep him from being hungry for that one day. But you teach that man how to fish, and he's no longer hungry for the rest of his life. I understand, okay? Sorry about your car and your battery. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on. I left you a message, let you know to watch your six. These people's up to all kinds of constructive crap. Me and my computer situation, I don't know if it's software, what's going on. 90% of the time, as long as I'm moving my mouse, that's what it seems like, my computer stays on and running, just almost flawlessly. As soon as I walk away for 10 or 15 minutes and it gets idle, it wants to bam, and it's off. Come back, like I said, sometimes, this time I had to cut it back on. It took 19 times before it to come back on. I shouldn't be doing it. If anybody out there could give me a clue or put me in the right direction, I'd really appreciate it. If you can. Okay, to the elites, y'all are going to be functionally in a situation to where here soon you're not going to like the outcome, because too many of us has dropped the zombieism and started waking up to a lot of your bullshit. Okay, that's what it is, bullshit. Y'all been in power way too long. Y'all been leading us around by the nose like sheep. Okay, that's why we're called sheeple. That's what y'all like, and y'all laugh about it. A lot of these comments and stuff, I believe some of these trolls are real, voice-wise, maybe even picture, okay? But I believe a lot of it's run by the system, and I've been hearing all kinds of crazy stuff about how bots work in the computer system. It's an AI system. I think we all ought to get up to speed on this. It's not a good thing. Even I think Musk, whatever the Elon or whatever the heck his name is, he even done put out news stories that AI is not a good thing for none of us. Okay, that could usher in the beast system. Well, the beast system's here, but it needs other keys and things to make it functionally work for it. And I believe maybe the AI system may be it. Because for me, it falls into certain categories. It seems like every time I move, the camera wants to stop. There it went again, see? I don't know what's going on. But anyway, apologize for the jerking and jumping. I'll try to keep it to a minimum here. And like I said, back to the elites. Y'all not going to like the outcome of this. We the people outnumber y'all. You might want to go look at the statistics on that one. It's not a good thing. Okay, on to Monsanto's that Harvey was talking about through his live feed with a few people. There's many avenues out here for people to get seed, heirloom seeds. I've run into several people on YouTube, and people can look it up. Some of the Dunkards families has got heirloom seeds that, my understanding, they've got some tomato seed that date back almost 200 years genetically. Okay, I guarantee you they don't have no Monsanto's crap in it or any genetic modified crap in it. Them to kill the earth in 7 years This organism we're living on is self-healing. Okay, they know what they can do to screw people over. Okay, if it gets right down to it, all of us could put up a hoop house that keeps at least, I don't know, maybe 90 to 98% of the fallout that they're spraying on us away from our food. Okay, and the more organisms, good organisms, we put into our soil in that hoop house, the more it's going to fight their organisms to keep it from working against us. I see. I mean, that's logically, that's how I see it. But I could be wrong, but just to let y'all know, there is individuals out here that's got heirloom seeds that dates back for many, many, many years. These people are available to get a hold of. These people are also don't mind selling real food to individuals. There's no law for them keep us from buying any kind of seed. It's funny, you can buy marijuana seed off the internet, but if you grow it, it's against the law. Hey, whatever. And I think it was 26, 28 states now that's made it legal for medical marijuana. Well, you states, who in the hell is going to grow it? You all? I've heard some bad things about some of y'all's bullshit genetic pharma type crap that y'all putting into the marijuana. Don't know if it's true or not. Don't really care. Evil can only stand for so long. That's just like the old thing, the old analogy is a bully is only as good to his threat, okay, until somebody stands up against him. Once everybody shows that this bully don't have the power that he thinks he has, or is trying to portray or project over everybody. Once you bust that SOB in the mouth a couple times, he gets deflated. This is our government. This is our system, okay? Right now, we're running around busting people in the mouth left and right. Not physically, but, you know, in our own way. But I won't try to keep anybody on here very long, but the elites, like I said, have an understanding. You're not going to like the outcome of all this. I don't care how far you run up under a mountain, how many multi-million-dollar level bunkers that you build. There's this little known things called air, and I've listened to military generals talk about bunkers, and every damn one of them said the same thing. Once the bunker is found out, it's a grave, it's a tomb. So understand that. Not saying that we would run forth and get rid of you, okay, but we would rather have you on our side and all these trolls and all these idiots out here. Y'all got to understand the history's there. If you're willing to take the time, go look, read, research, it wouldn't take very long to convince, okay, you or anybody else that wants to deny this. It would not take you very long unless you have some kind of programmable problem in your brain anyway. Okay? I hope not. But y'all spend a whole lot of energy downing people, running people down the road, calling them conspiracy theorists, and we're crazy and this, that, and the other. I know this mirrors the last video, and I normally don't do 2 videos a day, but I think, you know, it's double method, so to speak. It's just blowing me away, man. And the sad part of it is, and I don't like using this word or term, we're going to have to basically re-educate ourselves, period. Because these people has done kept the real knowledge to themselves and bullshitted us a long time. And thank y'all again. Peace to all of y'all. And I just, I don't want to sound like I'm babbling, but like I said, I'm trying to pass on sources of information. And there's a lot of sources of information on what's coming out of Saudi Arabia that can be tracked, can be followed back to the original news sources. There's a lot of things going on there. The secret indictments is coming down. I've got to think that there's enough like-minded people like us and enough good-minded people like us to finally stand up and start squashing this. You flip the lights on, it's like roaches. They're running everywhere right now. Okay. I get bits of information, like I said, and I'm giving bits of information, and I wish I could be more constructive on giving more resources and things, but it's real hard to do when the sources of information you can't even really get to know what's really going on. But anyway, love y'all, peace, God bless, Godspeed, and this is number 2 for today. I think it's be video 5 or 6. I tried a couple times to down my resolution on my camera, hoping my mic's working okay. Peace to all y'all, and hopefully it won't be too much longer. This ride will be coming to an end, but until then, be safe, be secure, and everybody please watch your 6, because there is a lot of underhanded crap going on out here right now. Peace to all of y'all.